love you.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
Love you.
Love is everywhere, woven into novels, movies, songs, advertisements, and the quiet corners of our lives. But what is love?
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
No, seriously, what is love? Is it an emotion, a connection, or simply a force that drives us towards one another? Love is one of the most universal and transformative themes in human existence. It transcends time, appearing in ancient tragedies, modern plays, and the stories we tell about ourselves. But love is far from perfect. It is messy, flawed, and often requires sacrifice. Yet despite its imperfections, it remains the heartbeat of human connection, shaping who we are and how we relate to one another. Today, we'll explore the powerful and perfect force of love through works like Oedipus Rex and How Black Mothers Say I Love You. These stories reveal how love, even in its flaws and complexities, drives connection and defines the human condition. Through themes of suffering, recognition, and agency, both Sophocles and Trey Anthony's plays portray love as a transformative force that connects us deeply to others. In Oedipus Rex, Oedipus's love for his family and city drives his relentless pursuit of the truth behind Thebes' plague. However, his devotion blinds him to the unintended consequences of his actions, as his search uncovers the devastating reality of his identity and fulfills the prophecy he sought to avoid. Similarly, in How Black Mothers Say I Love You, Daphne's protective love for her daughters motivates her sacrifices, but her choices, like Oedipus's, causes unintended emotional harm.
But I just want to know one thing. What makes you think you could leave your two little girls behind and then just pick up where you left off?
Claudette, not now!
Both works show how love, though rooted in care and duty, often brings suffering and forces characters to comfort the fragility of their intentions. The gradual shift from ignorance to knowledge is central to both tragedies. Oedipus's pursuit of answers unveils the truth about his origins, revealing that his attempt to protect his loved ones have led to their suffering. In How Black Mothers Say I Love You, the strained relationship between Daphne and Claudette similarly evolves as Claudette comes to understand her mother's sacrifices. Both works highlight how recognition born from love transforms relationships and deepens understanding, even in the face of irreparable loss. Finally, in both works, love compels characters to act with agency, even against seemingly insurmountable forces. Oedipus' attempt to escape his fate by leaving Corinth, though motivated by love, inadvertently fulfills the prophecy. Likewise, Daphne's decision to leave her daughters for a better future, though driven by love, creates unintended pain. These actions reflect the tension between agency and external constraints, showing that love, though imperfect, drives our choices that shape destinies in profound and often unforeseen ways. Love isn't just explored in plays like Oedipus Rex or How Black Mothers Say I Love You. It's a universal theme woven into countless multimedia forms, including songs, art, and films. One powerful example is the 2006 film The Pursuit of Happiness, directed by Gabriel Muccino, starring Will Smith.
You ain't nothing but a hound
Be here in 20 minutes.
moving on.
Hey! Wait! Shut up!
Here's a cake. Come on.
Hey!
Life is a struggle for single father Will Smith, playing Chris Gardner. Evicted from their apartment, he and his young son find themselves alone with no place to go. Even though Chris eventually lands a job as an intern at a prestigious brokerage firm, the position pays no money. The pair must live in the shelters and endure many hardships, but Chris refuses to give in to despair as he struggles to create a better life for himself and his son. This movie offers a moving exploration of love and hope through the lens of a father's relentless efforts to create a better life for his son amidst overwhelming hardship, contrasting Daphne, a single mother, and her daughters. Muccino's film mirrors the themes of suffering, recognition, and agency found in both Sophocles and Anthony's works. In the pursuit of happiness, Chris Gardner's love for his son, Christopher, propels him through extraordinary suffering. From homelessness to relentless job rejections, Chris endures sleepless nights and humiliating situations just to create a stable future for his child. This sacrifice is illustrated when Chris forces his son to abandon a beloved toy so they can secure a place to sleep, demonstrating the painful compromises love demands. Similarly, Oedipus' devotion to Thebes leads him to uncover painful truths, and Daphne's sacrifices for her daughters, though well-intentioned, cause emotional turmoil. These stories reveal that love, while imperfect, often requires immense suffering, through which its depth and endurance are revealed. Recognition is also central to the pursuit of happiness, as Chris gradually realizes the depth of his own resilience and the unshakable bond he shares with his son. A powerful example is when Chris secures an unpaid internship, arriving disheveled after spending the night in a subway bathroom.
If a guy walked in for an interview without a shirt on, and I hired him, what would you say?
He must have had on some really nice pants.
Through these trials, Chris gains a deeper understanding of the sacrifices love demands and the strength it provides. Again, this parallels Oedipus's painful discovery of his true identity and Claudette's growing acknowledgement of Daphne's unspoken love. Chris's agency, driven by love for his son, compels him to act decisively, no matter the odds, from selling medical devices to competing for a job and navigating homelessness. Chris's relentless determination mirrors Oedipus's decision to flee Corinth to protect his parents, and Daphne's sacrifices to secure a better future for her daughters. Yet, Chris's journey also highlights the constraints of systemic barriers and chance, showing that while love inspires action, it cannot guarantee control over outcomes. Despite these limitations, Chris's unwavering love fuels his efforts, demonstrating how agency, born from love, shapes destinies even in the face of overwhelming obstacles.
This little part
Siempre que te pregunto
is called happiness.
cuándo y dónde tú siempre.
So far, we've come to understand that love is a universal language expressed in countless ways, and one of the most powerful and tangible forms of love is through food. In our everyday lives, love often finds its simplest yet most profound expression in the act of sharing meals. Food brings people together, nurturing not only the body but also the soul. Across cultures and traditions, it's a symbol of care, connection, and appreciation. That's why instead of just talking about love, we wanted to demonstrate it. Today, we're sharing a small token of our love and gratitude for this class by preparing and providing falafel, a dish rich in culture, flavor, and the spirit of community. Through this gesture, we hope to show how love is not only something we read about, but something we live and share about every day. For those who don't know, falafels are a beloved dish with deep roots in Middle Eastern cuisine, known for their crispy exterior, flavorful interior, and universal appeal. These delightful bites are made from ground chickpeas, blended with a mix of herbs, spices, and aromatics like parsley, coriander, garlic, and cumin, making them completely vegan and nutritious. Some of you might be wondering why we chose to share falafels. For us, falafels are more than just food. They're a bridge to our personal stories, heritage, and the shared experience of immigration. Both my family and Rayhan's family immigrated to Canada, much like Daphne in How Black Mothers Say I Love You, who left her home in search of a better life for her children. Falafels symbolize our roots and the culture we carry with us, even as we build new lives in a different country. They're a reminder of the sacrifices and challenges our parents faced to provide opportunities for us, echoing themes of love and resilience present in both plays and the pursuit of happiness. Serving falafels to you today is our way of connecting these stories back to our personal lives, honoring our heritage, reflecting on the journey that brought us here, and celebrating the power of love. So, what have we come to conclude? Love, though imperfect, is one of the most profound forces that drives the human condition. Through our exploration of Oedipus Rex, How Black Mothers Say I Love You, and the pursuit of happiness, we've seen love expressed as suffering, gradual recognition, and the struggle for agency in the face of uncontrollable circumstances. Whether it's Oedipus's tragic realization of his identity, Daphne's complex sacrifices as a mother, or Chris Gardner's relentless pursuit for a better future, love is shown as a transformative force that connects people, often through pain, resilience, and growth. By serving falafels, we tied these themes back to our personal heritage and the immigrant experience, echoing the sacrifices and hopes that our families faced, much like the characters in these narratives. Through this journey, we've learned that love, while messy and imperfect, binds us all, shaping who we are and the choices we make.